Hey everyone, Your Cookies and Games here. Welcome to another tutorial video in our Gates of Hell Gem Editor tutorial series. Today's episode we're going to look at basic reinforcements menu. Okay, so let's begin. Alright, so first off, we're going to create our infantry squad. I'm just going to use the 101st. Cool. Now there's two ways of doing this. So as you can see, we put it to player 2 and they're on the allies team. So in this version or this method, I'm going to teach you guys. If you've played Assault Squad 2, Gates of Hell, or any of the Men of War titles, when you purchase a reinforcements unit, you'll notice that when they spawn on the map, you can't control them because they're on a different team, your allies team, for a few seconds, right? Usually it's about 4 or 5 seconds. Then they get auto-assigned and transferred to your team, so you can control them. That's the method we're going to go with. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. All you have to do is change the player's side to the actual player. And when we get to the commands, I'll tell you certain commands you don't need to do, okay? When we get to that point, I'll go, yep, from here, those of you who have put the player on the units on the player's side do not need to do these steps, okay? I'm doing this method because it does look a little bit more professional. It looks a little more nicer. But depends on your requirements and what you guys want to do with your mission. So we're going to go with the more difficult method. And yeah, that should be it. Alright, so now that you've done that, make sure they're selected. Keep them on AI. Their fire mode, put it on return. And let's put them on hold. Also, the AI move, let's disable that. Well, while we're here, let's put it on the winter texture. Just looks a bit more realistic. And let's move them about here at the end of the road. They're in the fog. Okay. Right, then select them. Make sure they're selected. Give them a tag. Let's just go. Yep. Reinforcement. Inventory, and make sure they have a hidden tag. Next, the waypoint. Go add. Let's just call it player reinforced. Add a waypoint, 0, and let's add one more. Basically, what this means is I'll spawn at waypoint 0, we'll then move to waypoint 1, and from waypoint 1, I'll then move wherever you've placed the. When you've purchased the unit, there's a little icon you'll see when we test it. And let's say you click the icon over here, I'll go from 1 and then move to the destination. Move to. Once we've done that, make sure you save your mission. Go into F9, the mission properties. Set it to player, so it will automatically go to the player's side. This is my diplomacy, so we've got neutral, so all factions are neutral to the neutral side, and then we've got player 2, which is allies. And then I'm just going and name them accordingly. Next, let's go in the reinforcements tab, and it. Now, score total is the total amount of money that you can actually accumulate. For example, 5,000. The score current is the current score that the player starts with. So let's just go 5,000 purposes. Once you've done that, right click, add. Let's just call it 101st Infantry. You can call it whatever you want. Now, let's start off with text. And I already got one there, so create one for yourself, and I've called it accordingly 101st Infantry Squad. When we go into the game to test it out, you'll see purchasing box on the menu. It will say 101st, so at least you can know what it is. We'll leave image till last because I'm going to show you where to find the appropriate icons for the menus. To do that, we have to go outside the game. Do that at the end. I gave this a go using the same text. It didn't do anything. If anyone knows how to use it, let me know. Otherwise, you don't really need it. At the end of the day, you don't really need a hint saying you've bought units. You've done it yourself. So anyway, moving on. Count is obviously how many times you can purchase this unit. Let's go 20 times. And let's just say it costs 250 points. Delay 5 seconds. You can make whatever you want, but basically that's how long the next time can you purchase the unit. So 5 seconds. Leave this. We do not need to use it, but with the event end we do. So let's expand. Right click, add, and let's just call it buy first infantry. Waypoint. Now this one I haven't seen before. This is new. It's not in Assault Squad 2. This is new. I'm not sure what it does 100%. I will look into it eventually. I just forgot about it, to be honest. But you don't need it for what we're doing anyways. Or it works without it. Once you're done, click OK, click OK. I'm only going to show you the one unit. It's literally the same process. Let's go into our triggers. Add. I'm going to do some subfolders just to organize things a bit better. Player reinforcements. Slash. Reinforcements. And let's go 101st Infantry. So the show reinforcements tab, pretty much this is what actually shows the menu. Okay. What you're going to do is go add, go other, reinforcement, make sure it says show, and select the unit. That's done for that. Go right click, add. Too much. Sorry. Next one's going to be spawn. Reinforcement. And again, 101st. Okay. First thing we need is addition, which will be an event. And it's going to be the same event we made before. Next one's going to be a waypoint. Make sure it's selected to actor. Tag, give it the unit tag, the infantry. Waypoint start 0. We're going to clone it. We're going to turn it into a squad. And we'll name it Alright, once you've done that, next is actor state. And same tag as before. Continue to use AI control for now. Turn, hold, weapon preparedness is on, and disable AI. Also, we'll have it on assault. Going to be charging to the destination. Next is going to be an event. It's going to be the same event but the only difference is we're changing the mode to reset and a delay of 5. Then we're going to add a delay. And we'll add a trigger. And it's going to be the spawn inventory one. Okay, so let's just quickly recap. Done. So basically when we click the buy menu to buy this unit, it's going to activate this event, which is what we put in the event end, the reinforcement. Then it's going to do the waypoint. We'll spawn the unit waypoint at 0, active state. I'll be charging, that sort of stuff. I'm going to reset that event, the delay of 5, and then the trigger, which resets everything. Now, for those of you who were doing the easy method, where we have the units set to player 1 already, the player's units reset to the player, then you're done. Now you can go in, you can work. Now, for those who decide to do method 2, what we're doing here, we need to then change the units from player 2 to player 1 plus. And we need to also auto assign this squad together so they come out as a squad. Alright, so you don't have individual units running around. Let's do that. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to click delay command and we're going to go alt. Then we're going to go add, go to actor, player. We're going to go into this. We're not going to be using standard. We're going to be using advanced. We're going to go right click group and then in the selector area, right click, go tag. And select the 101st reinforcement tag. Then in the exclude, you want to go state inactive. Basically what it's saying, from my interpretation, is saying when this tag is inactive, we're not using it, right? Because all these other commands have been activated and we're not using it and it's inactive. Then change player 2 units to player 1, which is us. So we're going to change player set, so operation should be set, player 1, which is us. Then we're going to do another delay. Actually, yeah, go add an active state. Go advanced again, same process as we just did. State inactive. And then we'll change the AI control to user. Turn everything else can stay the same. Actually, we'll leave AI move. We'll disable it, but we'll make it if they see the enemy or get injured, they will. And we'll make it assault. Click on the active state and go Alt up key. And your arrow keys up. You want that above that. Then click delay and go Alt C again and change that to 0.1. Next thing, we'll copy this delay again. Go right click add. And we're looking for auto assign. There it is. Again, go advanced, group, same process as before. Basically, this command is what's going to actually auto assign these units as a squad, which is really important. Sorry about that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the trigger tab. We're going to press Alt and then our arrow key down. We're going to put that all from. And if I've done everything correctly, hopefully that wasn't confusing. And everything should work. But before we do that, quickly go through it. We've got our waypoint, which is just on actor, the tag we given the unit. Waypoint 0, we cloned it, make squad, name the squad. Again, actor state, so it's just a normal standard option. The tag is the infantry unit, and then these are the options that we've selected. Then you have your event, the event we created before. We set the mode to reset with a delay of 5. We then add a delay of 5, which is important because these two coincide together with the two delays. They work together. And then we added another delay of 5 seconds. Then we added state, but this time changed the source from standard to advanced. And then we've right clicked on here and added tag, given it the reinforcements tag, the infantry, and we've done a state inactive. You just click on the little grey box and it activates. And then these are the options we've gone with. We changed the main one, which is really important, is the control. We changed it from AI to user. Okay. One of the main differences between AI and user is that the AI, if you select to AI, it has unlimited ammunition and stuff like that. We set it to user. They've got whatever ammunition inventory. Click OK. Then we did a delay command, 0.1. And then we did a player command. Again, the source changed from standard to advanced. And we did a tag again with a reinforcement with a state inactive in the exclude. And then we set the player to user who's playing the game. Player 1 for the tutorial. Under delay of 0.1. And we did an auto assign. And same process. Source is changed to advanced. Unit with the info tag and state. And we just did a trigger, selecting the 101st Infantry in the spawn reinforcement. Cool. Now let's save it. And fingers crossed that I did it right. Okay. Let's say we want them to go there. Don't worry about these two. See that they've spawned. They're not on our side. See that on the map. See they're green. There you go. They've now become part of our squad. Another one. We make that delay a little bit longer. Instead of 5 seconds, maybe 8 seconds. See they're spawned in. They're green on the map. And there you go. Now under our.
Ready to go, sir.
Cool. And you can see the text 101st Infantry Squad. We got 18 more squads available. There's our money. Alright, what I'm going to do now is quickly show you how to do the image. So I'll back out of the game. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're in the game directory folder. So for me, it's D drive, Steam library, Steam apps, common, Aids of Hell. You're going to go resource. Now make sure you have like WinRAR or 7-zip installed. And we're going to click on interface, scene, and unit icon. Now we're going to just pretty much search. So if we type in squad, you can see here. So this is one of them. So what you do is if you just click on it, take everything. So just copy and paste that. And I will now see you into the game. So I'll see you guys in a tick. Alright, so we're back in the game now. You go back to your mission properties, F9, reinforcements tab, and paste that into the image. Okay, okay, save. Now if we go back into the game, you can see now we have an airborne icon, infantry icon. Alright, and that's literally it. So mainly for the infantry squads, you need to do that. If it's just a single vehicle, then you could actually use the name of the vehicle. So if you go USA, medium, and it's a Lee tank. If you just type in M3 underscore, that should be fine. It should actually pop up an image of a, but with it, I'm going to go into the base file game and copy like we just did. Apart from that, guys, that's it for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.